Ciao! Thank you for joining me on this lovely summer day. I received a shipment from my printer of some new style prints, and I wanted to share the unboxing with you. I'm very excited about this, and we can experience this together. So I already undid the edge of it for speed, but you are going to see them at the same time I have a really great printer who uses archival ink and archival paper and canvas, which means anything printed by them will stand the test of time and be color safe for years to come. So as you see, I pulled this out of the box. And with all of this cardboard wrapping, and these are spacers, it prevents the prints from being crushed during shipment. So now I'm going to just cut off this tape, and I will be able to show you what we have here. All right. It's relatively easy to get it off once it's open, so. But I feel good knowing it's protected in transit. It goes through a lot getting to its destination. So let me just move the protector to the side. As you can see, you'll know it's from me. It has my name on it right there, my logo. And here are the prints. Let me get into this. One more side, and we're ready to go. All right. And here are my prints. They all come with a packing slip that show you the name of the print you have, which is nice to remember. And here are the prints. The first one is La Fontana di Trevi. I'm sure everybody recognizes the Trevi fountain. This is on fine art paper, which is archival. Let me show you the detail here. The awesome thing about this new style of print is, see this white border around the edge? I worked with a printer to get this border, and what that is going to allow me to do is be able to hand sign prints for people who would like that. And also, if you just want the regular print, you can put a mat around it or the frame without covering up any of the actual image. So you'll be able to see more when you frame it. And so the little thing about the Trevi fountain, for anyone who's been there, it's a really amazing place to be. It entirely fills the piazza. That it's just amazing. And so you stand in this piazza that's totally filled by the Trevi fountain, and you can hear the rushing water, and you're looking up at the fountain. And actually, to go down to the fountain level, there's some steps. but I highly recommend it. If you are in Rome, this is a not miss destination. Move on to the next one. This one's also the Trevi fountain. I got a couple because it's very popular. Oh, and I should mention, if you're on my email list, I'm having a giveaway this month for the Trevi fountain. So if you're on my email list, you're automatically entered to see it, to win this, and I will sign it. If you're not on my email list, you can sign up on my website. Lucca, Toscana. I just love this place. It's a medieval town, and it has thick walls surrounding the town, as most medieval towns did. And they've turned them into a running trail or a walking trail if you prefer walking. But it's a small town, considered one of the hidden gems of Tuscany. Highly recommend Lucca too. La Fontana dei Tritoni, Roma. I love this place too. You notice a theme here. I love all these places. This is near the historic center of Rome. This is the Forum Boarium, and this fountain is surrounded by ancient landmarks. Like, for example, this is Il Tempio di Ercole, and that's the Temple of Hercules that goes the whole way back to ancient Rome. But this is close to the Colosseum, the Circus Maximus, the Bocca della Verità is across the street. The Tiber River is just up here. So love to walk in this area. So much to see, so much to do. I love history, so it's an awesome place. Here we have Vecchia, Murano, Venezia. And the reason I painted this one is the attention to detail. I think this is a spectacular example of how Italians make things beautiful. Look at this doorway. And this is just the door. And look at that artwork. They made the door into art. And the same thing with this window here. It's got that beautiful grille on it, and then the balcony. I just love how they took ordinary, everyday objects and just made them gorgeous. So, and this is in Venice, by the way. You can see the water of the canal down here. So, beautiful thing about Venice. This one is one I just recently finished. Il Giardino degli Aranci. This is one of the most fabulous views of Rome. If you are looking for a place to watch the sunset, go here. It's a gorgeous garden. It's serene. There's shade trees. There's benches. And the view of Rome is almost beyond compare. So let me bring this closer so you can see the detail. If you're looking for it, it's at the top of the Aventine Hill. Again, all of these prints in this batch are on the smooth fine art paper. The fine art paper is one of the selections on my site for prints. I love that. It's very close to the watercolor paper, and it shows the detail very well. It's a matte finish, just like watercolor paper. There's just a few more. Rooftops of Venice, you'll recognize this if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Just recently finished. It shows the Grand Canal down here. This was the view from my balcony in Venice. And I love the early morning setting, with the dome and, the palazzos lining the canal. Venice is such a romantic city. Another favorite, I Vigneti del Chianti. If you've heard of Chianti wine, this is where it comes from. It's so gorgeous. It looks like a storybook in this place. This is a famous, well, there's actually 3 famous palazzos up here on top of the hill, but they have the vineyards going down the hill. You see olive trees. Chianti is beyond compared. So it's a beautiful destination. Spring, summer, winter, no matter when you go, it's gorgeous. Next to last one. This is Vico Equense Campania. Vico Equense is on the Amalfi Coast. If you think sun, sand, sea, and this is all the typical colors. One of the fascinating things about the Amalfi Coast is almost no matter where you are, you can see Vesuvio on the horizon. It's like it looks over everything. But I love the light and the color in this location. It's an amazing place to hang out. The word paradise comes to mind when I think of the Amalfi Coast. And the last one, Piazza Aprile, Taormina. This is a stunning piazza in Sicily, in the hilltop town of Taormina. This is the view. Castamola's up here. When you look this way, if this is behind you, you're looking right out into the Mediterranean Sea. It's lovely in every way. Highly recommended. This brings back many memories. I go here as much as I can. It's a great place. So thank you for joining me as I unboxed these prints. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I am working on some more artwork right now. If you'd like to see it in progress, follow me on Facebook or Instagram or even YouTube. I would love to see you there. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I would be happy to get back to you right away or even answer it in another video. Take care, enjoy your day, and ciao ciao.